is keenly aware that Stone Cold ordered his gynophobic grasshopper to steer clear of Maximista's Russian assailants. A wise course of action, to be sure.
What? What are you saying?
You seem a tad preoccupied.
Yeah, it's just Elizabeth and the boys. I wanted to put them in one of my safe houses, but Lucky didn't want them under my protection.
Oh, but Stone Cold was no doubt forgiving that his orders were not followed?
It's okay. You know, they're out of town. They'll be safe. That's all that matters. Sam was with the Russians when we ambushed their warehouse. We got her out, but there's no way they don't think that she's working with us.
A most dire situation.
The Russians are well organized, and they don't leave any witnesses.
Hence the attack on Fair Maximista.
That's why we can't make any mistakes.
No, assuredly not. Any particular reason Stone Cold's weapon springs to mind?
I need ammo, Spinelli.
Yes. Be prepared. Sage advice indeed.
The warehouse was our first strike. It's not going to be enough to force the Russians out.
You have strategized carefully.
If we don't take coordinated action, the Russians could do even worse damage.
I admit it. I admit my grievous error in judgment.
Your what?
I went against Stone Cold's advice and confronted Maximista's deadly assailants at gunpoint and failed.
Okay, tell me, what'd you do?
Jacko used subterfuge to appropriate a spare firearm from Mr. Sir's abode in order to avenge Fair Maximista by seeking out the villains who harmed her.
Okay, so you're telling me you went after the Russians alone?
Yeah, I am aware of the flaws in my ill-conceived plan.
Just tell me what happened.
I found two of the Slavic scoundrels lurking suspiciously by Pier 52. I had them cornered. I had them at gunpoint. But I was unable to pull the trigger. Had the mob Prince John Zakara not shown up and manfully taken over to repel the Russian marauders, I have no doubts the evildoers would have dispatched me where I stood.
Okay, now's the time to tell me exactly what you were thinking and what are you trying to prove?
Stone Cold, I am aware of my dismal failure and the fact that I could have jeopardized your carefully laid plans. And not even the desire to avenge Fair Maximista could transform me into the powerful hero.
All right, Spinelli, listen, if you would have shot those guys, you would have thrown your life away.
Well, given the Jacko's lack of preparation or premeditation, I have no doubts the minions of law enforcement could have uncovered my crime.
You were too smart to use a gun. And if you want to be a hero to Maxie, you stay the person you are. That's who she needs you to be.
We need to talk about Sonny.
Straight to Bernie's, no detours. I want you to finish that list right now.
I will do your bidding post-haste.
Okay, listen to me. If you run into trouble, you run, then you call me second.
Understood.